What's going on, everybody? Welcome back, Tram Jam TV. Here we are, American Truck Simulator Sunday Funday. Back at it. We running a load of ice cream from. We'll get to the city in a minute. It's not important at the very moment. Welcome back. Hope you're having a great weekend. Just purchased this facility here. Where are we? Carson City. That's where we are. So we just purchased this facility. We need to get back on the road. We've got our load of ice cream going to Walmart in Camp Verde. So we need to get on down the road. If you remember from the last stream, we've actually mapped out our own route. We're not taking the fastest route. We're going through several cities so that we can unlock them on our way down to Camp Verde. So the object here is to just open up as many cities as we possibly can on our journey southeast. So let's climb in the truck here. We're fired up. Get some lights going. Give the truck a good walk around. All the lights are working properly. Tires are inflated. Doors are locked. Looking good. Let's climb in and get to it. Get our headlights on here. Looks like we need to take a left out of here. That is going to be tight. That's going to be real tight. Bear with me here. I actually forgot to turn on my track IR. So we'll let that get situated. And it's good. And hopefully it recognizes that we are in the game soon. So far, nothing. We'll bail out of it real quick. Come right back in. Rookie move on my part. All right. There, it's recognizing. The good thing about this game is it fires up so quickly. Jump back in here. It's highly likely that we will find a place to go to sleep. And
time to get the job done.
Get back after it here. We just bought this place. Technically, you can go in the garage. This trailer is so long, and the truck is so stretched that it's kind of a pain. So as you can see there on the map, set this brake again. As you can see there on the map, Lennar, right outside that Lennar plant on the map, looks like there's a service station. I know that has sleeping as well. But the problem with that is also is that you have to pull in there and then get out of there. We may just, because we're already facing this way, we may just go this way. It'll unlock. I believe that's what driver recruitment center. We can pull into this hotel. We can lay down and then we can come back out of there and get back on the road headed south, because that's what we need to do. There is a rest stop down here, but again, we're already kind of pointed in this direction. Let's see. That may be easier to get into. You know what? We'll just go down, we'll loop around, and we'll come back down south. It's one thing about trucking. Granted, this is a simulation, but like in real life, you'd always have a plan. You'd have a plan of what you're going to do, where you're going to go. Okay. Get it in gear. There we go. I was wondering why we weren't going anywhere.
Turn left.
It was in gear, but because we had restarted the truck, it wasn't. All right. Gotta get this out of my knee. There we go. So we're opening up the rest of this stuff. Looks like I said, I think there's a recruitment agency up here.
Turn left.
Yeah, it wants us to turn left. We're actually going to continue straight, though. Open up this recruitment agency down here on the right.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Yeah, you do that. So there's the recruitment agency. Good deal. Down here on the end was the hotel. And we're going to get out here and hang a left and go back down south.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
The good thing is at least there's a light across from us that we can see. Cord pulling on the side of my head here.
Go straight.
Oh, we'll go straight. This guy ain't going. Oh, he's got a bus in front of him. Appreciate y'all tuning in here. We've just launched our Facebook page. We were using the Simbox Store Facebook page, but I've now launched the Tram Jam TV Facebook page. So if you're watching this video, be sure to head over there and drop us a like. Follow us on that Facebook page. We'll keep stuff up to date over there whenever we go live. Of course, if you're following us on Twitch and you also have the notifications turned on, you'll know the moment we go live. We do appreciate the follows here on the page. It doesn't cost you a dime, but it does help out the channel. Oh, what's that truck doing? Oh, he's on a red light. Hello, hello, hello. Woo. I don't know why it was so hard to stop. We were like a full head of steam, it felt like there. Didn't get a chance to take a look at our brake gauge, but we were on them hard. Looks like we're running out of lane here. I didn't know that or I wouldn't have been in it. Let me buy a car. Not a fan of this. I'd like to get around that bus. They're usually pretty slow. See what I mean? We're in a 70. Granted, there is a turn coming up, but these buses are slow. We're going up here to go to sleep anyway. Shouldn't be too much further, actually. We'll go up here, we'll lay down, get a 10-hour break, wake up to some sunshine. Today we're using the John Ruda W900 Kenworth, known as the Highway Killer. We're also using the Barts mod trailer. It's a Reefer trailer. I'm gonna look at this map here because, okay, it's just a little further than I thought is all. Have to drop this thing down a gear and show them what we're made of, but we're coming into some twists, so Truth is, it might not be so bad to hang back a little bit. Just hard to tell at night, obviously, the terrain, so you don't really know if you're going uphill, downhill, if you need to, you know, get a run to maintain speed, or if you need to be wowing up so that you don't overdo it. Man, they weren't kidding at 45 miles an hour. Sometimes those signs are like, it's kind of optional. Now they're even slowing us down to 45. Might be coming into a little, what do they call it? Municipality. Give him some room. This is where we're going to be laying down. Right here. Can't see much in here. Yep, that's the plan. Stop the engine. Shut her down. Take a nap. Get our little restart here. Ooh, look at there. 1:45 in the afternoon. Sunny outside. And I'm going to pull up just a little bit so we can check out some of the details here left on the journey ahead. Last time I looked, I think it was about 900 miles. What's going on, redneck? How you doing, brother? Mr. Ethan. Thank you for tuning in, sir. Trying to get moved up here out of this dirt so that our so we're expected to be there by 7:30 in the morning tomorrow. Technically, it's almost, we'll call it 2 in the afternoon on Thursday. We need to be there 7:30 in the morning on Friday is the latest. And if you look there, it shows that us arriving at 6 a.m. on Friday with 866 miles. So quite the journey left. Awesome. Oh, it drops your frames. See, I think I'm having a little bit of that issue with the Reefer trailer. But that's because I'm running so many lights on it. The step deck will do the same. If that's the case, though, then honestly, I'd probably avoid the cattle hauler trailer for a little while, because I've got a buddy of mine that's got I think it's a 2060 Super or a 2070, and that's what he said. He's like, yeah, it's hurting my frames a little bit. I only get spikes of lags here and there. Overall, this PC does really well with it. That I did the same thing. Are you talking about the little Barts lights, the little bitty ones? They look like they're maybe an inch tall. Because if that's the ones, I believe that I have the same thing. And yeah, it looks cool, but I think it definitely hurts the frames a little bit.
Straight.
Yep. Right on. It's pretty cool loads with that trailer, though. Some forklifts, and I've noticed some Humvees. I think there's even one where he's hauling a semi-truck and like some cargo, some kind of cargo. Pallets of stuff, pallet racks, piping. There's some pretty cool loads. Pretty cool loads. We are hauling a load of ice cream right now to Walmart. Speeding like crazy, but truth be told, I'm not really even on the throttle. I don't have the cruise set either. It's kind of odd. Just happens to be the right grade for this thing to just float. I just hit the brakes to make sure I didn't inadvertently have the cruise. Yeah, there it goes. We're just having to be at the right grade kind of down the hill. A lot of miles left on this load, but again, we are kind of serpentining through the desert here. We're trying to unlock a couple more cities that we do not have, in hopes of being able to utilize those in the future, just for whatever reason, you know. You might need a garage, you might need an employee, so you want to have the recruitment agency, you might need a shop. You just never know, and not having those towns unlocked kind of hurts you in the sense that if it's not unlocked, then you can't fast travel there, you can't do anything with it.
Get ready to turn left.
Guess we're
Turn
making this
left.
left here. Gas station over there. We're doing just fine on fuel, so we're gonna keep on trucking. Oh yeah, the Idaho event. Yeah, I thought about doing that. I don't have this profile synced with World of Trucks. Come on, get in there. I want it high. There you go. Yeah, I don't have this one synced with World of Trucks, so I'm not doing the event, I guess. It looked like a lot of Groundhog Day loads, in my opinion. Like, it was just the same thing over and over. Because I think it wanted you to haul 3 or 4 or 5, like, full loads of potatoes. And then you had to haul 1 load of the giant potato or something. Win some stickers to put on your truck. I mean, it's cool and all. Yeah, 6 loads in a giant, yeah. Finally, we're in an area where we don't have to just do 55, so we'll wind this thing up and ride for a while. Let's see here. So how's everything else going, Ethan? I know you just added a bunch of stuff. John Ruda packs, and of course some of the Barts trailers and whatnot. How's it all going? Yeah. I don't know. It's more fun to me. Again, it just seemed redundant. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And technically there's no back. I'm assuming once you get to the delivery and you unload. And then technically with it being 1.41, you could just fast travel back to the starting location and, you know, do another one, but...
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Hoping it'd be like a real truck and let you slip it into second once you got the RPMs right, but right on. Yeah, I've checked out some of his stuff. I'm a little confused actually on whose stuff it actually is, because I've noticed on his Facebook page that it's like 5 or 6 or 7 different people like posting these different trucks and different mods and whatnot, and so I'm a little confused as to who's actually making them, where you get them from. Like, I mean, I've checked out Pinga's, you know, website and seen what he has to offer, and I don't know. There's just so many more trucks that are showing up on the Facebook. I guess I don't know where you get those, if those are just different people or what's going on, but they're posting it on his Facebook. So that's, again, that's a little weird about it. What are you coming into here? Tonopah. All right. Well, this is one of the towns that we were interested in unlocking here, so should be able to do so. Yep, there we go. Like traveling through. Still have plenty of fuel, so we won't bother with that big old truck stop, but good to know it's there. Hotel roll, something going up next door. Not quite anything. I wonder if that's actually going to eventually become stuff. That would be so cool. Because I've actually delivered, I believe it was lumber, to a place in Colorado where it looked like on the side of this mountain they were building, looked like log cabins. And I think that would just be so cool if over time they would do updates and those buildings would get further along and then ultimately become something. That would be awesome. Okay. I've seen several other names. That name right there actually doesn't even ring a bell. So I'm wondering what other people's mods I saw. Because like I said, I've seen 3 or 4 people, 5, 6 people, like I said, even posting these different mods, and I can't figure out who they actually belong to, but maybe I just need to go check out their name. Because like I said, they're posting them on his Facebook. You know, person XYZ at Pingamods, and then they post their picture, and you know, all these people are commenting like, oh man, that's awesome and it's cool, and I agree. It's like, where do I get that? You know? Gotcha.
Stay left and then turn left.
Good looking truck coming at us there.
Turn left.
Looks like we're gonna have to wait on the entire line. What are you doing? That's not a stop sign, Prius, but why would I expect anything less? Goodness gracious.
Stay right.
Eli. I think we chose Eli as one of our destination towns, cities. Alright, 70. Let's get this thing wound up. Be catching that truck up there in no time. Gotcha. That's cool. Where are you going to go to school at? And what are you studying? Let's see if we can get around this guy. Why is this not a passing zone? This is the straightest line of road I've seen in this game in a long time. Man, we could have went around this guy. We're not upshifting yet. I'm trying to keep the RPM up and the momentum up. Heavy duty mechanics. That's cool. Woo! We had no speed warning through the turn sequence right there. Heavy duty mechanics. So I'm assuming obviously diesel engines. Does that only involve semi-trucks, or does that also involve machinery? Like different types of machinery that use diesel, or even something other than that? Yeah. Oh, now there's a dashed line, but look, we're in a curve. It's wonky. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to get around this guy. And so is that the plan? Work on trucks? Go apply once you're all done with local dealership or something? Caterpillar or PACCAR, or you thinking, sorry, I said dealerships and said Caterpillar and PACCAR. Obviously those are engine manufacturers, but I mean, I guess technically you could work at Caterpillar if you've got one of those in your town or your city. Work at, the different equipment places. Yeah, there you go. It's tough. It's tough. So I want to get around this guy right now, but can't. I don't know if it's incapable of running the speed or just AI with the turns and whatnot. They're just not running the speed. See, now we've got dashed lines again in what's basically not an opening. And he's really slowing up. My goodness gracious. What? With no warning from a road sign. Ah. So where are you at? Are you in Canada? Or are you in the States just on the other side of the border or something? Nova Scotia, right on. And what time zone? Eastern Standard Time? Oh, hello. Wow. There's like no warning for any of this stuff on these back roads. It's time to go around them? Yeah, it is. Oh, sign. Get out of here. Interesting. Oh, that's right, because you're further east. Okay. That makes sense. So it may be a joke to you all living up in that area, but what's up with this Oak Island? Like, let's get that out there right now. What's up with this Oak Island? I've been watching this thing for like 10 freaking years, and all they're doing is finding crap on the ground with the metal detector. They found some crap in the ground by digging it. Like, what's really going on with this thing? Does anybody that actually lives up in that area think that there's something going on with this island or what? Because you're not too far from there. It's like I said, I've been watching that show for, gosh, man, I think literally they just wrapped their 10th season. I'm all in. I'm not going anywhere. Friggin' Marty and Rick Lagina. They got me reeled in. I'm not going anywhere. I was waiting on them to find something already. They find just enough to keep you right there, but it'd be nice to actually see a show end up with something that they're chasing. You know what I mean? It's show after show after show of not finding anything. Yeah, I mean, I get the gist of that. I just didn't know if from a local-ish, if there was any more to the story other than, you know, kind of what they've already told us. Because I know all of that stuff basically. That's kind of the gist or the plot of what's going on with the show. I don't know. We're not gonna go. I got a hill right here. It's bad news bears. Drop it down a gear and show them what we're made of. Oh, into a 55. That's fantastic. Gotcha. These hay trucks, they're never going anywhere. Okay. Okay. I should have known better. I got a little greedy. Eli.
Get ready to turn right.
Turn right? Oh, okay.
Turn right.
The truck you want? What kind of truck? Headlight. What? What? I don't think we had our headlights on. Are you required to? Like, what, what was that all about? Just got a ticket for having headlights on, I think? Maybe we had
Go
our
straight.
parking lights on? I don't think so, no, because we shut them off when we shut down for our restart, or for our nap time. And then when we woke up, it was 1:30 in the daytime. I don't know what that was all about. Oh, okay. Okay. I had a 2003 5.9 high output dually. Of course, it had 24 valve at that point. With an automatic. 2002 with an automatic. Sold that several years later. Had a 2003, same truck basically, 5.9 high output, 24 valve Cummins,
Go straight.
with a 6-speed manual, and that was an amazing truck. All the power you could ever want. Love those trucks. Great engines, basically bulletproof. As long as you, if you're gonna get one with an automatic, you might even look at seeing about swapping out the transmission for what's normally in a Chevy truck, and that's the Allison transmission. If you can, try to find a manual, because those hold up really well. There's an issue with all that torque switching gears, especially between the third and fourth gear. First gear is meant to get you going. Obviously, it's a haul truck, and second gear, then third gear is fine. But when it goes to fourth gear, it lugs the truck hard, because that's, I think in those older trucks, that's it. There was only, I think, 4 speeds. Yeah, exactly. That's a good call. Because otherwise, you either A, need to find one with the automatic transmission has been, you know, quote, bulletproofed, or you need to swap out the automatic transmission. I think they can put a plate on the back of the motor and put on a Allison transmission from a Chevy, because those are bulletproof transmissions.
Stay right, and then turn right.
Oh, turning right. Okay. I
Turn
have
right.
no idea. What is this thing got us doing? Like, okay, so we're gonna be leaving town over in that direction. That makes a lot of sense. Because we've now come through Eli, which was back that way. And so now we need to make this right turn and I believe head down to Pioche. And then that's, I think, the last town we wanted to uncover. We've already got Las Vegas, Kingman, and then, of course, we'll go to Camp Verde, which we don't have either, but we came up this way to get these two cities as well. So we're almost done with our scenic route here. Yeah, and it's like, here's the thing. Like, at the end of the day, you have to swap all that stuff over. You have to add the hole for the foot pedal. I mean, none of it is impossible. None of it is impossible. But now look at all the work you're doing for something when honestly you could probably just find one that's already that way. And if it needs a little bit of work, well, you're going to school to work on that stuff, so you can fix it at that point. Trying to not get a speeding ticket as we wind this thing up. I saw that bus up there and was already trying to pop a wheelie to get out of here. Get this turbo wound up and get on. A bit of a scenic overlook here. I'm going to keep my eyes on the road and y'all can kind of check out the pretty cool valley down in there. So we need to keep our eyes on the road here. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they wanted us to have headlights on because it is now 8 p.m. I don't know. I mean, I love dualies, but I was always towing with it. So that's the reason why I went that way, is I wanted the stability back there whenever I was towing. If you're just going to run it to run it, you might want to just stick
Stay
with
right,
single
then
wheel.
turn right.
What? What? Oh, okay. I was like, what? Why is that a right turn?
Turn right.
Oh, thought we were in gear. Come on. Okay, so we've cut almost the amount of miles that we need to get done here in half. Showing an ETA still of about 6 in the morning. And again, our window opens at about 1 in the morning till 7:30. That's our expected delivery time as far as our ETA. Not ETA, rather. Our delivery window. Yeah, see, and at that point, again, it's like, you might as well just go single. It sounds to me like what you want it to do is just be a great engine, great truck, diesel power, roll some coal. Just run a single rear wheel, I think, personally. Obviously, it can still tow. It's not incapable of towing. Granted, if you're running a 2500 anyway, that's 3/4 ton, so you're obviously probably going to have single rear wheel anyway. Mine was a 3500, and so that's why I had dual. Well, that's not why. I mean, granted, there's single rear wheel 1 tons, but I had dual rear wheel for the reasons that I already explained.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Let's see. If we sleep again, we miss our delivery window, so we can't sleep again. We gotta truck this thing up and make it happen here. Because we're only 1 hour short of our delivery window. We may end up 2 by the time it's all said and done. You know what? We are going to go ahead and get fuel here. Get in there. Thank you. Oh, this is going to be tight. Didn't get set up the way I wanted to. No, that's not what we want to do. That's not what we want to do. Where's our flashers? There they are. Oh, come on. Was it a curb? What are we on? We're not hitting anything. What is the problem? What is going on here? I guess it thinks that the pole's a little wider than it is. All right. I do not want to clip my rear. Oh, look. The trailer's making it okay. Oh, where's it going? Just barely. It's going to climb over that. That's close. Okay. Fill her up, Johnny. Just a second here. All right. Kid's playing with his friend on Xbox Live, and I can tell he's getting a little loud over there. All right. Might get a 3500 if I want to go down the road. Yeah, that makes more sense. But for now, just get a truck you want to drive, you know? All right. Gassed up. Well, fueled up. And let's get on up out of here. What are we hung up on now? The same thing. What a joke. There we go. This is going to be tight. We got to make a turn out of here.
Turn right.
Don't come at me, bro. I'm trying not to hit this hole over here. Thank you. See if we'll be able to get around this guy sometime soon. I might have her wound up now. The wood pile. What they got you doing? Slave labor out there? What do they got going on? A wood pile. Ah, you got to do it during the summer, huh? Gotcha. So do you manually have to do it, or do y'all have like a little hydraulic log splitter? Or are you the hydraulic log splitter? Man. How cold does it get where you're at? Like, not the worst case extreme, you know what I mean? But like, it's kind of a normal... When does it start getting cold, first of all? When does it start getting cold? And what does it usually get down to? And I know you're probably going to say it in Celsius. I'm going to have no idea what that means. Because for some reason in America, we broke every unit of measurement. It just had to be different. Alright, gas it up, bud. We're in a 70. -20. And does that mean Fahrenheit? Because I'm assuming it does. And that is absolutely astronomically cold. I mean Celsius? You'll have to do a quick Google conversion for me because I have no idea what that means. I don't know how to do the quick formula. Okay, so -4 Celsius is -20 Fahrenheit. So no, Fahrenheit is more than whatever the Celsius number is. Why is this guy on the brakes? These buses, man. Oh. What? -20 Celsius is -4 Fahrenheit. That's not as cold as I guess I was making it in my head to be, because, I mean, -4 is cold. The coldest I've ever been in was 8 degrees Fahrenheit in Nebraska. It's delivering anhydrous ammonia to a co-op that then supplies farmers for growing corn crops. They use it as fertilizer. Dangerous stuff. Dangerous, dangerous stuff. Try to keep this thing wound up as much as I can here. 0 Celsius is 32 Fahrenheit. You're right. So -20 Celsius is only -4 Fahrenheit? Oh, it's because I guess the scale... Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, because the scale... Obviously 32 is higher than the 0, and if you go down to -20, the scale for the 32, or scale for the Fahrenheit, is still higher. Again, I don't know what the conversion is, especially I guess if you add the negative to it. I know there's some kind of multiply it by something and add something else, and that's how you get it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, that was bad. Goodness gracious. That was real bad. What was... Look at this line of traffic queued up. They obviously had an issue with something, because there shouldn't be that much traffic lined up for a straightaway. Okay, well, I mean, at this point, we can do one of two things. We can tow this thing, which, for all intents and purposes, let me see here. Yeah, I get it. Trying to turn and had to wait. It's midnight, and look, why are... I just don't understand where all this traffic came from. We're in the middle of nowhere. Look, we only have one car behind us. Alright, so... Where is the... Oh, we just took a picture. Okay, where's the emergency services? What's going on here? There we go. F7. I guess since our truck is still running, though, they're not worried about us getting a tow. Get off of them. Oh gosh, everybody's backing up. Okay, not everybody at once. Oh, what is Conway doing? Walgreens. Oh, he has jackknifed his... I mean, I didn't help the situation with his jackknife, but he's... Okay, we're going to do something that's a little odd. But we are going to go over here and see if we can clear this Mustang. Yeah, I get it. Yep. Oh, now the police show up. Great. Thanks for your support. So we're going to move over here. I'm hoping by us getting out of the way, the rest of these trucks will be able to go on. He's not going. Well, for that matter, I'll take it. Thought I was going to sneeze. All right. Wait for service. Yeah, well, I tried to call for service. What a bad deal. Pretty good so far. Pretty good so far. PCM boss man. Now that's got me curious. I know PCM is the boss man. That's funny. Ah, gotcha. Okay, well, I can only imagine that is one Danielson. That's hilarious. Right on. How you doing, brother? We just got into a major pile up. As you can see, our check engine light is on, and it says wait for service, which we tried to call for a tow truck, and there was nothing there. I mean, I'm hitting F7, and it's literally doing nothing, so I can't do anything about it. Right on. I don't think so, because I've not used any of the F keys for anything else. Nothing. I haven't used it for anything else. What we'll do is we'll just get on down the road. Once we find a service station, we'll pull in and we'll get it fixed up. No big deal. So far, it seems to be running okay. I'm sure it's probably a little underpowered, but well, it doesn't like 8 high. Yeah, there. Transmission screwed. What are you gonna do?
Stay right, and then turn right.
All right, we can do that.
Turn right.
Which one do I need to be in? I need to be in this left one.
Stay
Nope.
left.
Oh, come on, man.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Yeah, that's freaking great. I guess I need to be using that closer up one, because this more realistic one of being far away is kind of a pain in the neck. Yeah, we lost 8 high. At least we don't have to go all the way to another state to get turned around here. It's not too bad.
Stay right, and then exit right.
Because it does service, emergency refuel, and trailer tandem, so it still lets you use the key. Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, maybe we don't need
Stay
a
left.
tow because it's not allowing it. It's doing absolutely nothing when I hit it.
Stay
Ooh, red
left,
light, red light,
and
red
then
light, red
turn
light.
left.
We're not going to be able to see. Having a duck. So we can see what we need to do here. It's a GPS say. We need to continue straight. Just follow that set of... What was that, like 3 trucks right there? Okay, yeah. It freaked me out for a second. So what are you up to, Daniel? Yeah, it's possible. Not too worried about it.
Turn
If the truck wasn't running at all, then I'd have been worried about it, but we can get on with what we got. Let's check out the map real quick. We're in Vegas, and technically we own a garage. We own a garage here, but this is a repair center. So because we missed that turn, which I have to imagine was here, it's taking us through town. We're going to be this close anyway. Might as well just come in here real quick and get this thing fixed, because I know
Let's
that
go.
lot, and I know it's wide open. So we'll do that. Let's go down here and get it fixed. They got a huge lot in there for turning around. Then we'll get back on the road again. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Well, you got all your paint schemes made and ready for Tuesday, Dan? I think he took off. Racing a league, 2 leagues together. He makes custom paint schemes for the cars, and had a couple he was working on.
Go straight. Stay left, and then turn left.
Yeah, that's where we're going. Right here.
Turn left.
Oh, get out of here. Oh, of course it quit.
Turn right.
Of course it quit right here. All right. See how much damage we did to this thing. Farm sim. Yeah, I did a little bit of that several years ago. Chassis took the most. Transmission a little bit. Engine, etc. 21,000 before insurance. And some trailer damage. Goodness gracious. All right. Sim 15. Yeah, I think that's I don't remember if I had 15. Because I don't remember logging. But then again, I didn't get into it as much as I thought I would. Which is sad, because it's a great game. It's a great game to get into. Alright. Go that way.
Stay right, and then turn right.
It was a great game overall, though. I do remember doing,
Turn right.
of course, corn and whatnot. Silage. Silage seemed to be the biggest payer. So you wanted to grow a lot of grass, and then you wanted to mow it, and I think turn it. And then once you did all that, you used a windrower, I think, to kind of put it into rows. And then, of course, you'd collect it. And then you'd bale it. And then you wrap the bales in this tarp stuff. And it basically sits out to, for all intents and purposes, go bad.
Stay left, and then turn
And then
left.
once you sold those bales, man, you made money. That's what I do remember, and I don't remember which farm sim that was that I did that in,
Turn
but I
left.
did do a lot of that. Okay, is that? It is green. It was green. Hopefully, don't give us a ticket. Yeah, whatever. I don't remember which one that was, though. I'd have to go back and look at my Steam and see. Alright, so we got a little bit of time to make up here, because
Stay
now
right,
we're late.
and then turn right.
That detour did not help us. Stay
Turn
right
right.
and then turn right.
Reconnecting.
Dude! You can't tell me to stay right when there's lanes that are on the right-hand side and I need to be in the middle. Alright, so. Sorry for the tantrum,
Stay
but
right,
goodness
then
gracious.
exit right.
If this is twice that this dude is telling me to do something and it's
Exit
like,
right.
it's not actually what you need to be doing. I guess we just need to do this. 5.
Stay
I
left.
don't want to run this because, I mean, it's just like, it's two of the same thing.
Stay left, and then turn left.
Can't we just get right back on? Hang on here. Why can't we just get on? Right here and go straight. I think we... Can we not do that? If anything, we should be able to go right here. Oh, it's because it's probably just a this way only. I'm not going back through town for that nonsense. Just try to swing the turn. right. Oh. Come on. What are we doing?
Turn left.
So why can't we just turn left here? Yeah, we're turning left here.
Rerouting. Turn left. Stay left.
Night speed limit 65. Berries and cherries up here on the right. Oh, I was across the divider, but that's alright. Still just move over just cause. Alright. We need to get back on track here. We need to shave 2 hours. We're now way late to our drop. Our ETA had us there. I think our appointment time was 7 o'clock at the latest. I think it was like midnight to 7. Now our ETA is showing 9 o'clock, but we can keep this thing gassed up. We ought to be able to start dropping that time. I don't know if we're going to be able to shave 2 hours, though. That's quite a lot to shave with 5 hours of drive time left. Have to do it Smokey and the Bandit style. Come on, come back, come in. We got her wound up now, though. $55. Come on, truck. Not shaving enough at all. It's alright. Accident and 2 wrong turns put us in a bit of delay, especially the accident. Guess it's to be expected. Just gonna wind this thing up and see if it was gonna actually shave much time, and doesn't look like it's going to. And truth be told, it's still kind of bouncing around on the minutes. mean, we'd have to keep this up for the entire time, and I think even if we did, that it wouldn't actually make it happen. But she'll go. She'll go if you let her. Just gonna set the cruise here once I kind of get back down to a non-reckless speed. Thought we were climbing a hill, but man, after we did the repair on the truck, this thing is going for it. That's a cop. And then this is a port of entry. Gonna make us pull in. I assume so. It says it's open. We'll find out here in just a second. Yep.
Finding new route.
Okay. Get over here, see what we weigh. 81,000 gross. That's overweight. But it just tells you go on. Okay. $35. I guess we got to turn up here. Do some outside driving here while we're in the city and not crazy speeds.
Stay left and then continue straight. Go straight.
Yeah, I know. Customer expects delivery soon. I get it. I'm late. Turn off our actual headlights. Unfortunately, you can't tick them back. You have to cycle through, I think. I haven't put it on a knob to find out. I need to look into that, but I just run it on my steering wheel. Come on, baby, pull. Okay, you gonna let me over, or you just gonna keep driving right next to me? Pulled up here at Mach 2 and then sat there.
Go straight.
Check something real fast. Okay. We're at about an hour and a half into the stream here. Finally, we can do 75 again. Yeah, we're going to be as late gets. That's all right, all things considered. It's going to be a little bit of a time penalty, but okay, so it's 7:40. It's not as late as I thought it was, but we'll probably be all of an hour late. All right. I don't know if y'all are interested in anything that you see on the cameras or anything, but if you do, please don't hesitate to reach out on Facebook at TramJamTV. Ask any questions you like. If you're interested in getting a button box of your own, like you see right here, that I use for racing, truck simulator, you can use it for flight simulator, you can use it for train simulator, you can use it for farming simulator. It's capable of many different things. Basically, if you can assign something with a keyboard or any kind of button for that matter, the button box can kind of take place of it. So that way you're not always hunting down a key on a keyboard, or having to take your eyes off the wheel too much. I do have to from time to time, and now that I've got the shifter added, these two buttons for the range and the splitter were right here on these red buttons where my thumbs are. I could probably make one of them change my view and probably have the other one do my map, because those are predominantly two that I use the most over here on the keyboard, or even cycling through the different menus. But truth be told, I probably need to just add that to one of my knobs. These rotary knobs have individual clicks, and so each click is a button press, and so you can cycle through menus. This top row here, I have, sorry, I'm just trying to see if I should or could get over. I have them as my, got these as my windows up and down. These little mini toggles, they go up and down. And then, I don't know if I have these set up yet. I need to make one of these my windshield wipers up and down as far as speed. So I think right now, I think I have a button that does that. So I need to make that change so I can utilize more of it.
Turn right.
Coming in hot. All right, let's get this thing wound back up. So yeah, I need to get all that stuff added on it. But if you're interested in one, please don't hesitate to check us out on Facebook or eBay at the Simbox store. 32 function, 6-foot USB cord, no drivers necessary. It's all plug and play. Just plug it right into your PC, assign it, and off you go. It's that simple. If you like the shifter that you see, please reach out to me on Facebook. I'm looking into producing them. On a grand level, sorry, on a mass production level, like I already do the button box and the iFlag here. I've obviously made it work for a Fanatec shifter. That's what I have here. I'm looking into something to make it work universally from the three main, top tier shifters, your Fanatec, your Logitech, and your Thrustmaster. So once I kind of get that hurdle taken care of, I think they'll be ready to allow people to place orders and get the trucker shift knob to help them with American Truck Simulator.
Turn left.
Okay. Yes, thank you for going, because I don't know that we were going to be able to make it all the way to the stop without it. Also, if you're interested in any butt kicker merchandise, please don't hesitate to use the link that I've provided here and use the code NAISCC to get 20% off. 20% off all butt kicker merchandise. Use that link and enter the code at checkout. Butt kicker, of course, is what's their slogan is, feel what you've been missing. Basically, it's a device that rumbles or shakes based on radio frequency that the game is telling it what to do. For example, if you drive over a rumble strip or you hit a bump, like right now I'm technically driving over bumps, my wheel is vibrating a little bit. The butt kicker would do the same thing.
Go straight.
In conjunction with everything else, and just gives you that depth of realism that so many of us are after. So don't hesitate to check them out as well. If you have any questions about the rig we're sitting in, please ask that as well. You can message us again over at Facebook.
Turn right, and then turn left.
Looks like we are here. I could have swore. Oh gosh, James, you're off the
Turn
road.
left.
Okay. Wonder if I'm gonna have to check in for the delivery. It doesn't look like it. Get in there.
It's all over now.
Ah, that's tight. I don't think we're gonna make that. Where's our drop at? Oh, there it is. Okay, gosh. That sucks. That sucks bad. I don't suppose I can get around the store here. Of course not. And that sucks. We have it auto-generated, random, whatever you want to call it. And what it's done is it's giving us a parking spot that is facing a direction that we are not going to be able to get to with this truck and trailer. Like a big U-turn is basically what was needed around that wall. And there's just no way we were going to make that. may skip the delivery. It just depends. Theoretically, what I was thinking is I'll go down the road to that shop. I'm just going to go down the road to that shop. And crap. I don't like what this has got us doing. Try to get it off of that curb. I think our trailer's on the curb. Our truck is getting ready to be on the front right. There it is. Curb action. And trailer is freaking going haywire. Let's get us a pull up over here. You know what, for time purposes, I'm tempted to just go ahead and skip it. We're already late as it is. I'll just skip it. Just let them have it. We're late. Tis what it is. Decent load, though. Good haul. What do they have to pick up out of here? Phoenix, that's not far. Colorado. See, we don't have this city, so that's intriguing. See, now we drove through these. Oh, it's because, never mind. It's because this load. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It was because that load, whenever we were looking at a load, it didn't show where we have been or what's opened. It was showing obviously where we were going. So there's that. Probably time for one short one. So let's see what Camp Verde has to offer. Let's go to the last page. It's staying right here in town. Lobster. Where did we just unload at? We just unloaded at Walmart. Milk. Okay. Let me see here. This is the shortest Walmart.
Ready to roll.
Currently, you have no delivery. Oh, where's it got us loading at? Yeah, we're at Walmart. Huh. Maybe I just need to drive backwards and hit that little icon back there. So we'll do that. There we go. Proceed to the loading area. Of course, which is now on the other side of the building, backed in. Alright, we're just going to get close again and let it load us, because there's no way we're getting backed into that thing. Yep, load it.
Okay, here we go.
Alright. Just 1 second here. Okay. Right. Okay. Now that we got that taken care of, all loaded up, time to ride. I think that's the truck. I wonder why that's... There it goes. I'm about to say, why is it not lifting the trailer? Can't tell if that's lifted or not. Okay, that's down. All right. Empty pallets going to the logistics center, which sounds much better than where we are at right now. Logistics center tells me there will probably be a couple of ways around the building, and hopefully some wide open parking. Let's see, even right now it's needing us to make a complete U-turn here, basically. And I just don't think... Where's that pole? There it is. I'm half tempted to just go down the block here.
Turn right.
Looks like we're okay right here for now. Ah, we're not gonna make it. There's salt in the mirror. There's no way we're gonna make it.
Okay, let's find a new route.
So we'll just go around the block. No biggie.
Turn left.
Which again is what we were planning on doing had I been able to get out of that place, but it was just a nightmare.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Looks good so far. Can't hardly see around that bush. Alright, we're good.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
What town are we in again? Camp Verde. Wonder if it's referring to that camp right in front of us. Looks like a military facility. Wonder if you can get any loads going in and out of there. Our step deck does have an optional load for Humvees. So it's highly likely that we could get something like that going over there. To any other military facility
Go
for that
straight.
matter.
Get ready to turn left.
Where? Oh, on the other side of the highway. Okay.
Turn left.
Just a quick little 45-mile jog. Looks like about 40 minutes remaining on the drive time. Be a good quick little load to get over there. And with it being in Phoenix, it's a good hub for finding a couple more decent loads coming out of there. I wonder if we have a garage there. We need to look into that. If we don't, we'll buy one. If we do, we may consider parking this trailer and going back to try to find if we can haul an actual freight market load. The reason why we jumped back under this trailer is it wouldn't let us hook up to the last trailer that we were going to haul. We turned advanced coupling off and it still wouldn't allow it, so I'm kind of curious to see if the newest update, not 1.41, but there's been subsequent updates to that, fixes, patches, whatever you want to call it, that has
Stay
now
right.
basically
Then exit
broken
right.
this modded truck where it won't allow the trailer to attach.
Exit right.
Ow,
Turn right.
that hurt. Hood's grocery store.
Go straight.
I think that's an actual place. I don't know what that one was called. I was trying to see it. Was that Arby's back there? I think it was.
Get ready to turn left.
All right. Raise that axle back up.
Turn left.
Looks like, see what I mean with this random generated is the easiest parking in the world
Finally,
at the
we are
warehouse. Just literally right out front. All that room over there to park trailers, and it gives us the easiest possible one. All right. So like I said, we'll unload this guy, and then we'll check it out and see. We'll just see what they have. We weren't planning on reloading here, so we're gonna leave that alone. And I think that's the garage right there. So we'll go ahead and leave here, which means we need to circle the building, come out, take a left and a right. All right, let's do that. Let's go over there and see about getting that garage. We will park this trailer over there.
Time to hit the road.
That's weird. Raise that axle up. Trailer's empty. We don't need it. Oh, you can't get all the way through here. Well, that is just fantastic. Okay. Oh, sorry. Wrong way. Change of plans here. We'll come over here. We'll back up into one of these spots. And then we'll just hardcore turn it out of here. Especially with only that one back axle on the ground, it ought to pivot rather well now. There we go. Basically what we wanted. That way we're at a decent angle to make this less than U-turn. Get out of here. Remember, left and right. Can't see past this guard shack. There we go.
Turn left. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
I love how they go ahead and just come on out there, even though I needed that section of road to make this turn, because now our trailer's up on the curb. Oh gosh. I don't know if I stopped it in time or not, but we're getting ready to be, and we got up on that wall a little bit. You hate to see it. Well, we're just gonna drag her on through, because why not? That truck pulled out there and made that turn before we were ready, and we didn't get to finish the arc we wanted, but all right, no harm, no foul. Get out here, put this trailer in the garage, and see if it allows us to hook back up to any random loaded trailer. So I'm going to buy this garage right here.
Turn left.
Which would be great for getting our truck serviced.
We are finished.
Go ahead and drop that axle on the back so that that trailer rotates well. So that's what we're after right there, is that headquarters. Alright, we made it before the trailer hit. Yes, we want to buy it. Hopefully it opens up that garage door for us. Oh, why are we rolling? Why are we rolling? We're in a cutscene. What is happening? Okay. That was weird. Let's see, what do we got going on around us? Oh, good. Alright. We'll go ahead and back out of here. That worked out well. Okay. And the truth is, we still need to get in there. If this guy would just go. Thank you. Still need to get in there, but we're just going to have to be a little bit more strategic about it. If that car doesn't run right up our backside. That'll do it. Now, let's see if we can get in our garage here. And we will park our trailer in here. Okay. All right. So we should be able to drop it right here. Perfect. Now, let's go see if we can hook up to a trailer that's right here in Phoenix. That's the shortest load out of Phoenix, huh? Well, we're not going to California. I can promise you that. That takes us through one town we haven't been through. See, I'd like to ultimately end up over here in Las Cruces because it'll carry us across these two cities that we haven't been. Look at that thing. I don't feel like doing 45 miles an hour down the highway. Where's Albuquerque? Okay. Even if it took us to Artesia or Carlsbad. Donation link. Ah. I don't technically yet. I appreciate that. Warbringer, thank you for the follow as well. Not an affiliate yet. So I don't as of this very moment. Hopefully very soon. That's the path to 50. So as soon as we can get to 50 followers, then yes, we will. But until then, unfortunately not. But I do appreciate the thought. That's what counts. Think, see, ultimately, we don't even really care about the load. So you know what we're going to do? We're just going to set this
Drive
GPS.
safe.
So what we're doing here is we need to test to see if... We shouldn't have a trailer. Yeah, okay. We're going to test to see if we can hook up to any trailer or if there was just this one load that was having a weird, wonky, goofy issue, or if this recent update broke this modded truck from being able to actually haul random loads. And if that's the case, okay, fine. We do own a couple of trailers. Close to that wall. We do own a couple of trailers, so that's not a big deal. Because we know we can haul our own trailers. So that's a good thing. But that also means that they'll just have to fix it. I mean, they always do. Because it was this most recent patch that they put out. I think we had it updated. If I can see. Oh gosh.
Turn
Okay.
left.
Okay. Wow. Now everybody in town decides to come this way. Don't stop. There's nothing to see here. Just go. All right. Because why not?
Go straight.
Get in there. All right. So we'll just go down here to Walmart and we'll see Kenworth truck dealer.
Go
Okay.
straight.
Cool. We'll go down here. We were trying to haul a load of Kenworths actually, and it was like a stacked set of 3.
Get ready to turn right.
And there's kind of a gooseneck style hitch that comes off the front of that
Turn
load,
right.
and it wouldn't let us under it. Whether it was advanced coupling or standard coupling, it wouldn't let us under it. So we decided that actually we can start in a second now that we have bobtail. I'm just trying to make sure we don't get blasted here. It wouldn't let us hook up to it, so we had to abandon that load and grab our own trailer.
Turn left.
So this is kind of a test to see if that was just a one-off, or
Here we are.
again, if
Safe
this
and
is
sound.
kind of the nature of what this is going to be until they get the patch fixed. Nope. That's the one we're here for, but again, it really honestly didn't
Let's
matter.
do this.
Let's do this indeed. Okay. I think it's over there on the end. I don't see... Oh, it might actually be on the side of the building over there. Because I don't see it around back. It's a tight turn. We're going to take our time here. I think it's right over here. Yes, it is. All right, we need to be the other way, of course. Because why not? I don't know how much room we're going to have. We may have to go on the other side of those doubles. Sorry, I was looking at something else here. I got... We'll get on the other side of this spread axle trailer right here. Okay. I don't know if we have a high in this truck or not. Yeah, we do. And it doesn't take much throttle on the high side in reverse, so I'm just going to idle it back there. But it does allow us to move a little faster. So again, this is more about the test of whether or not it's going to let us hitch up than anything else. So if it does say T for connect, then we know we're okay. Ah, so it was just that load. Okay. That is good to know. That is really good to know. With that being said, I mean, I can't see any reason not to take it. We're already here. It's already ready to go. What I do want to do, though, is reactivate the advanced trailer coupling. Let's see. Controls, I believe. No. Oh, too far. Maybe it's gameplay. Yeah. Right there. Makes it more realistic.
drive safe.
All right. Raise the gear, add the cords, and we're ready. 53 footer with the tandems all the way at the back, so that makes turning a little tough. But overall, a really good looking model trailer. Not too far with this one, only 324 miles. We need to go out of here and hang a left, so that's not too bad. Saw that red car coming at us. I feel like that box truck's coming at us. Oh, okay. That's the wrong way. Okay. As they go by, I think we can go. There's
left.
a truck coming, of course. I appreciate you stopping. We couldn't see you.
Get ready to turn left.
Discovered the recruitment agency.
Turn left.
£39,000 of tomato sauce. Well, that's a big bowl of spaghetti there.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Right. I don't know how you get damaged driving down an on-ramp, but okay. Well, hope everybody's enjoying their Sunday afternoon, or whenever you find this stream. We are on a road to 50 followers, 50. A little better than halfway there, so not too bad. Not much farther to go. Set the cruise control here. If you have any questions about anything or want to just reach out, you can do so at Tramjam TV on Facebook. Tramjam TV on Facebook. We do have a stream schedule posted here on Twitch. That's Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, all around 9 p.m. Eastern. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays. Right now, Tuesday nights and Saturday nights are race nights and iRacing racing leagues, and Thursday is TNT, Thursday Night Trucking. The two race leagues are one race each. Slow down here. One race each away from entering the playoffs. Both of which we will be in the playoff run. So that's great news. Looks like there's several little slowdowns in these curves up through here. So be sure to tune in then. There's also random streams that happen throughout the week. In the middle of the day right now. So if you want, hit that notification button and you will be informed the moment we go live.
Go straight.
But nevertheless, appreciate you tuning in or checking out the video whenever you get a chance to. Okay. Get over and put it in park. That sounds typical.
Go straight.
Oh gosh. There went my monitor. That's gonna be weird. Oh gosh. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm watching the screen of a baby sleep. Got little ones around, you know how it works. Game when you can, and when they're awake, obviously you can't. So that's why it's typically Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturday nights. Everybody's pretty much done for the night at that point. And then just randomly throughout the week, in the middle of the day, as time allows. All right. It's kind of a windy little mess through here. We got enough power to get through this. Every now and then we get the luxury of doing a convoy with some friends when everybody's schedule kind of aligns. 100% true, sir. 100% true. And of course they make sure that you go all the way to 0 before. Don't even go there, Night Fox. You say that every time. They make sure to take you all the way to 0 before they then punch it back to 65 and leave you grabbing gears again. You say that every time I've seen your phone. You've got my notifications hidden. And you had a message in WhatsApp, I'm pretty sure, that said that we'd be on at 1:30 today.
Stay right, and then exit right.
Night Fox is one of our mods here on the channel, and he always tries to act like he didn't know anything about the streams that are going on. Oh, gotcha. Well, we've been on since 1:30. Looks like 2 hours and 15 minutes I've been going here. And you're joining with basically the last, it's on you every time. What are you talking about? On you this time. It's on you every time. As soon as we get this load off, probably call it quits there. The littlest one will be waking up soon, and yeah, brother, killing it. Doing what we can. Doing what we can. Hanging out, having fun. Little Sunday fun day. Scratching an old itch. Speaking of Warbringer, this is something I used to do for a living, and so this right here kind of
Go straight.
is about as close as I can get to it now without losing my sanity or my marriage. riding out now. Feet up again, as they say. Not too much further to go on this load. My favorite brother-in-law. Ah, my man. So now I'm curious why the name. And I appreciate that, for sure. I appreciate that. But now I'm curious why the name. I get the KCR, but why the Warbringer? I hope you're doing all right. Hope everything worked itself out down in Dallas. No, that was a little bit of a cluster. Hope everything's worked itself out over in Arkansas too. What's interesting about right now is Night Fox and Warbringer. Technically, you two know about each other, you just don't know each other. That's pretty wild. Okay, gotcha. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Yeah, you two technically know about each other without knowing each other. So that's, again, that's a little odd. I'll have to message you both outside of this. But how's everything going back at the homestead? Yeah, you do. You know of this guy. And do that little triangle. That's not a triangle, it's an arrow. And then put the word of in between no and this. But yeah. That's fair. That's fair. There is only one brother-in-law. So Alex might not know as much about... Well, I gave it away. Warbringer might not know as much as maybe I think he knows, whatever, about Night Fox, but yeah. So, yeah, I'll just message him offline. Oh, frame spike there with the people back there working on the side of the road. Not too much further here. 68 miles, and we owe you one later.
Go straight.
Yeah, we're planning on it. Oh. That's what happens when you have more dollars than cents, sir. Oh, that is fantastic. That is absolutely just... What else can you say about that? So now let me ask you, how much physical moving did you actually have to do, though? You didn't have to move anything, right? Like,
Go
that
straight.
all just kind of happened. You were just the logistics coordinator of said boss, I have to assume. What? Why? Guess it's just part of being on the payroll, huh? That is a pretty area. Oh, keep it on the road. That's wild, man. I'm sorry to hear that. It's got to be frustrating at the same time. Right? I think that... Oh, bypass. Sweet. I think that's the biggest challenge, like we were talking about when we were both in Oklahoma, is the biggest challenge you face with the small organization is everybody wears a lot of hats. And when you wear a lot of hats, you're expected to do things that you wouldn't normally do, or it isn't necessarily in your job title. There's a whole lot of, well, this is my job title, but I pretty much do anything that's actually required of me and is necessary because that's what you have to do. That's what the job entails. And I think it's kind of unfortunate
right.
in your situation
Then
that
exit right.
that's where this is at. You know,
Exit right.
it is. It exactly is that.
Get ready
The
to turn
reason why they're able to even survive a lot of times is because they have
right. Turn right.
little to no overhead with the employees. And I shouldn't say little to no. I mean, that's obviously the biggest overhead is payroll. But what they're doing is they're trying to avoid the most that they can. And so they basically just pay one person to do 4 people's jobs. And it's not like their salary is attributable to 4 people. That's what they're doing to save the money. So, wow. Wow, you were asked if you were an interior designer.
And then turn right.
Oh. That's a
Turn
little
right.
rough. That's a little rough. I get that. Oof. Okay. So are we going to go? We're not going to go? Yeah, we're going to go. Oh, don't hit that pole.
Get ready to turn right.
Right.
Turn right.
Dadgummit. This is not like a real truck at all. There's facets of it that are, but there's a lot of facets that are not.
Get ready to turn left.
Yes, sir. I actually built the shifter too.
Turn left.
But yes, it is the button box that I was speaking to you about. This one, of course, has a clear face. A lot of them have the black carbon fiber vinyl. It actually looks very realistic. Oh, gosh. Almost pulled out in front of that Impreza. I guess they're going to let me have it. Yes, it is. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
Stay right.
A lot of
Then
hard
turn
work.
right.
A lot of a lot of button boxes.
Turn right.
Okay. All right.
Get
Where's
ready
that
to turn
trailer?
right.
We're good.
Turn right.
Get in there. Why are we in first? Okay. So what happens when you flip the switch the wrong way? It's kind of a weird delivery place. I think we're going under the highway. Oh, we're going to the Union Pacific
Get ready
Railroad.
to turn
Okay,
right.
that makes a lot of sense. I think I've delivered here before.
Turn right. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Okay. So now we just need to figure out where they want it. I can see the blinking lines up there. Looks like we'll probably do a left back, which is easy enough. On the other side of the Tesla trailer, between what looks to be another Walmart trailer. Oh, Prime. Wrong color shade of blue. Okay. Get under there. Get under there. Get under there. Under there. Tell me how to live my life. Oh, I think we're in the other trailer. I've not gotten used to how these things rotate yet. It's so difficult when you don't have an actual mirror. That, and I mean, honestly, not to mention the fact that the pipes are that freaking big. That's probably playing into it a little bit because I can't see past them until it's too late. Oh gosh, okay. If I just did this out of camera or out of truck, it'd be an absolute cakewalk. It's not realistic, but we're gonna get it in this spot. We'll deal with the rest later. Oh, you don't want to call that good, huh? Alright. Fine. We'll do it their way. See, it's weird because the trailer looks like it's flaring to the left, and so you move it this way, and then what you realize is that it's flaring to the right. So then you move it back, and it's like, oh, it's flaring to the left. And so you just keep this, like, Groundhog Day of just switching it back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, I bet you do. Helping out your stock options a little bit, eh? Okay, we ought to be really close now. No, I think we're in there. There she is. Okay. Set the brake. Grab our Red Bull. And, yeah. Close enough. All right. Let's see. 4 o'clock. 3 o'clock. 4 o'clock. We'll call her there. That was a blast. Appreciate y'all hanging out for sure. Warbringer, thank you, brother, for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Yeah. Wright's Barbecue. There it is. There's actually a really good place in Kansas City as well called Slaps. There's a shameless plug in there as well. Slaps Barbecue in Kansas City is excellent. Thank you, Warbringer. Very much appreciate it. Appreciate the sub. Thank you so much. Let's see, what is today? Sunday. So tomorrow, lots of errands to run during the day. Probably no live action tomorrow. But Tuesday afternoon, maybe a little bit. Tuesday night for sure is the. I want to say is that the first race of the playoffs? Let me see here. I know I said there was one left, but let me just double check here so I don't get this completely wrong. All right. Nope. It's Charlotte. Second to the last race before the playoffs. Charlotte Motor Speedway, Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern in the trucks. And then that will determine the layout for the playoffs. Currently sitting P4 in points over there. Yeah, Slaps is amazing. Q39. Haven't heard that one. See me live Tuesday. Only if you actually acknowledge the notifications this time. That's one thing. You actually have to acknowledge that the notification happened. I'm just giving you shit. Anyway, appreciate y'all tuning in. Thanks for all of the folks that are here today, and for those of you that catch it after the fact. Appreciate you as well. Again, make sure to subscribe. Doesn't cost you a dime to do that. Really does help out the channel. See you, Warbringer. We'll catch you next time, as well as Night Fox, one of the mods, part of the mod squad. Thank you for being here also, and hopefully a new boom arm in tomorrow. So you might be able to hear us in a little bit different sound on Tuesday. We'll see. We'll see how that works. But anyway, take care. Have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you on Tuesday.